It's Paul Hurst here from Paul's iPhone, and as most of you are probably well aware, if you know anything about me whatsoever, I'm into my photography, and I've got two new cameras here. This one I've been using for a while, and I just have to mention it. It's the Panasonic Lumix GF1. It's an absolutely wonderful camera. 12 megapixels, micro four thirds digital camera. This particular camera I've been using for a few weeks, if not months now, and it's stunning. It's decked out to the max here. It's got the end mount adapter, which allows you to mount rangefinder lenses onto the digital camera, which explains why there's all this fancy lens on the front. And it's also got the optional electronic viewfinder on top as well. It's a really, really nice piece of kit that takes some stunning photographs. But today I have managed to realise a photographer's ambition, and I've managed to get hold of a Leica camera. Leica being the the pinnacle of 35mm photography for some people, arguably anyway. And I can't afford a brand new one, so I've got a second-hand one. I've traded in pretty much every piece of photographic equipment that I've got to get this from a Leica dealer in Manchester, from Stevens. Nice chap, really helpful, and basically that's the free advert out of the way. Basically I've managed to trade in all of my Canon camera gear to get hold of a Leica. Slightly different. This one doesn't take memory cards. It takes this. This is a novel invention. Slightly more bulky than memory cards, but fantastic idea. Whoever came up with this, I'm sure it'll catch on. And basically inside this cylinder is like a little cartridge, and you pop it into this camera, and then you actually take the photographs, and then somebody else does all the hard work and turns them into and prints them out for you. So like I say, even better than digital. Yeah, I couldn't afford the M9. The M9 is retailing at about £5,000, maybe £5,500. And this instead is a film camera, but I have managed to bag myself a nice 50mm lens, a Summicron M lens as well. And I'm just going to go ahead and unbox, I believe the term is. This is just to give you some idea of how chuffed to bits I am. This is the Leica Passport, and this is like when you own a car. It's got the name of the previous owner and whereabouts they're from, and then a change of ownership. I'll fill that out, and then I'll send that off to Leica, and they will honour the remainder of the warranty on the camera. And I don't know if you can see, but that runs out in 3 years' time. So the warranty is like, you know, I don't know what it starts off at, but it's still good for another 3 years, which is absolutely incredible. That's the quality that we're talking here. So there's a bit more documentation, the instruction manual, the strap. Apart from the box obviously being a tiny bit tatty because it's been opened, this is a pretty much a mint piece of equipment that we're looking at here. Underneath then, this is the main event. This box here, it's got the red dot on. This is the first time I'm opening it, and it, like I say, it's just absolutely photographer's dream for me anyway. Anybody who's into 35mm photography. It's a little bit difficult to open, so bear with me. There we go. And there we have it. There is the Leica M7. It's like I say, a film camera. Leica do make an M8, which is digital, and a newly released M9 as well. But this is film. It's still got the original plastic seal on the bottom of the plate, and basically it's a really heavy camera. It's a rangefinder camera, so it's not an SLR. It's slightly different. But I bet you can't guess what I'm going to be doing this afternoon. I'm basically going out and shooting lots of film this afternoon, and I'm just going to open this, have a look inside. The Leica lenses, world renowned for sharpness and quality, and as well something called bokeh, which is rather interesting. And this is a 50mm lens. The bokeh is the out of focus area on a photograph, and ideally you want a smooth out of focus area, and this lens offers a very smooth out of focus. It's the chrome lens to go with the chrome camera, and that's it. That's my Leica unboxing video. And I mean, obviously the focus very much on the M7, but the GF1 deserving a lot of high praise as well. This lens will go quite comfortably on the GF1, and that's pretty much it from me today. Just to say, you can follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/FromPaul, and if you want to see what kind of results I get out of this thing, then you can have a nosy at my photographs too. That's flickr.com/Paul Hurst, all one word, PaulHurst. So have a nosy at my photographs, and over the next few days, weeks, months and years, you'll notice that some of those photographs are going to be tagged with the lovely Leica M7.